Tech and clips.
Yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So we have a new one from Token and Ren. I'm not too sure who Token is. Maybe you guys can help me down in the comment section, but I definitely know who Ren is. Song's title, What Does Your Love Look Like? Official music video. Put this out there. I've never heard it, so this is strictly going to be the first time. This is the first time reaction. Have a few facts pulled up. I have the lyrics pulled up, just in case I might need it for my interpretation, for my review at the end of the video. Token and Ren, What Does Your Love Look Like? Let's take a listen, guys.
I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
Okay.
As much as I do wanna love you, I feel like we're speaking two different languages. Your house had a gate and mine had instigating, so that's the environment we feel safer in. You thought it was crazy how long that it took me to tell you I love you, like that was the weirdest. I only heard dad say I love you with mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics. So how could you blame me, cause you always choose to. You wanna know where I be at all the time, but that's not what I'm used to. You knew where your dad was at work or he's home when he's taking the load off. I didn't know where until 1:24 the day I got that phone call. And I let the phone drop. I'm trying to be my best to be a gentleman. I'm trying to learn, I never had the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man. I grew up afraid to find a letter on mama's dresser telling us goodbye. I'm used to it all, so you don't gotta hold back and cry. But I gotta tell you why I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
I'm not right for you, but I won't get up and leave. Cause I hate the pain that has colored my veins, that is present in solitary. What does your love look like? Does it look black and white? Is it your kryptonite? Do all your demons get louder at night and the voices get softened when we're intertwined? I've been going to therapy lately, cause the cause and effect made me hate the way that I feel when the loving gets real. Cause I just wanna run and escape the pressure that paints me. Pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes. Pressure of bravely moving in the same direction. The pressure been driving me crazy. So my therapist said that these wounds that I kept were created when I was a kid. And just like that, all my thoughts raced back to a Welsh town, 96. My mother was crying, my father was screaming and shouting, denying the sin of deceiving and cheating and lying. The weeds are uprooted, the garden is dying, but still she forgives. This cycle repeats, every night I try to sleep, hearing the screams through concrete, mothering peace, a vision of love, a lesson that fused with the cells in my blood. A lesson that taught me that love ain't enough and that love can be porcelain when times get tough. Flash forward 5 years later, sitting in the passenger seat of my dad's car with my maker. My dad looked shaken, turned to face him, the words that he spoke cutthroat like razor. He said, Ren, sometimes love can be complicated, navigating a world that we co-created. And I've made mistakes, but I will love you daily. And just like that, it's just me, my mum and my sis. The stress left mum disabled for a bit. I grew up fast then, cause I gotta be a new Ren. Strong for my sister, my mum at a loose end. Confused but moving through the confusion. My only love feels fake like what does your love look like? Does it tear your inside? Does it keep you up at night? My brother. Does it make you feel like a fist in your windpipe? Suffocate the feeling of what love's meant to feel like. Navigating green, but I'm still not quite right. One night stand, make the pain stop one night. One more heart to the blade of my cold night. What does your love look like?
You realize how hard that I work and you told me you feel for me. If I lost all my motivation tomorrow, would you still love me? It's easy to love when I'm up, when I'm down and you leaving. You can't even give me an answer cause you never seen it, and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you need help but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Maybe we are meant to be together, but our history got in the way. Your trust issues, my fear issues, too many issues at play. You yell fast, I get quiet, you wanna see more passion. I've seen what real yelling can lead to, so no, I don't have it. I grew up afraid to see holes in the wall in a room that was locked from inside. I promise I'm used to it all. You don't gotta ever hold back and cry, but I gotta tell you why I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
Okay, I'm not supposed to be here. Is it like an album? Alright guys, so that was a Token and Ren. Like I said, first time hearing about Token. but I know Ren. Maybe we should just check out a few of his songs on the channel. But I have to say, I don't know. I don't even know where to start from. I mean, with this one, but watching the official video, for Token and Ren, the song once again, "What Does Your Love Look Like?" Was honestly an experience. It's one of those songs that feels like it's pulling you into someone's private thoughts. I mean, it's definitely raw. It's definitely messy, conflicted. But all the same, real. The vocals and the delivery, guys, I loved it. Token and Ren both brought a different kind of intensity. I have to say, Token's delivery was rapid, almost breathless, at times, like he's racing against his own emotions. Then you have Rand's vocals, haunting, gritty, and I mean, painfully vulnerable. He's like, he's singing straight, from an open wound. The contrast between their styles definitely makes the song, even hit harder. Yeah, the instrumentation and the production is where the song truly shines. If you ask me, the production here on the song, it's dark, it's atmospheric and a little eerie, almost like a cinematic soundtrack. Those echoing guitar lines and subtle percussions definitely gave it a spacious feel, making the lyrics stand out and even more. To me, it's not overly produced. I love the fact that it's raw, which is perfect for this kind of confessional track. Yes, the lyrics of the song, to me, feels like an intense therapy session put to music. Token, is definitely asking the loaded question, what does your love look like? But in reality, I feel like he's exploring his own insecurities and struggles, with love, with acceptance and identity. There's also a sense of, someone trying to figure out how to love when they are battling their own darkness. Yeah, that's what I think the song's all about. Yeah, but the music video also visually it's powerful. The close-ups, the muted colors, and that almost claustrophobic framing, it really mirrors the song's emotional weight. It feels like you are stuck inside someone's head, seeing flashes of their past and fears. Yeah, I loved it. I'll definitely give this like a hard 9.5. First time, like I said, first time hearing Token, but I know Ren, So yeah, for me, if you're looking for a track, that's a vibe, or an easy listen. I mean, I feel like this isn't it, But if you want something deep, something raw and artistically brave, this song delivers. I mean, in spades. Yes, Token and Ren definitely went in. They laid themselves in the bare on the song, and I mean, I loved it, guys. Definitely loved it. So let me know what you think about this one down in the comment section. Let me know if Token, has other songs, worth checking out on the channel. I'll definitely be here to do the needful. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. My name is Philip. On to the next music reaction. Take care. Stay safe. Peace out.